What's up? We got a react today with the War Within Alpha Preview. This is for Dynamic Flight, and this is one of the features coming in the next expansion for World of Warcraft. For those of you interested in War Within content, I've said this many times, I'm going to be doing things different. And I hope the way I do things for this upcoming expansion is a positive for you guys. Because I feel like I'm going to up the levels of the content. But anyways, let's go ahead, get on in.
Get ready for a new era of flight. Formerly known as dragon riding, Dynamic Flight brings the newest, fastest, most active way to travel to old zones and new. From the leveling campaign.
That must be hard to do though. There's so many mounts.
Your favorite flying mounts. Let's explore everything you need to know about.
Because they all have different flying patterns. Little flying patterns. Tuesday.
World of Warcraft Dragonflight introduced adventurers to a completely new way of traversing Azeroth.
And I've never really gone back to old flying unless it's an alt character that doesn't have access to dragon riding.
Made flying an active experience, allowing players to ascend.
Like, put in the comments, please, if you're regular flying and the zone has access to dragon riding. What are you doing? What's wrong with you? Like, yeah, I get it. If dragon riding has freaking 6 to 8 mounts that you have access to right now. But otherwise, what is wrong with you right now? Why are you flying? Just, bro, what? It takes like 10 times longer to do things.
Surge, break, and whirl through the landscape at breakneck speeds on customizable mounts. Players took to the skies in the open world, dungeons, and the final raid. As well as
I wonder how talents are going to work.
Race courses throughout the world.
Are they just going to unify all of it into one?
In the War Within,
so you don't have to worry about it?
Is being improved and expanded upon, keeping core elements like vigor-based abilities in place, while granting players earlier access, more mounts to choose from.
I know there's a lot of underground zones, and they don't look as claustrophobic as Zarlet Caverns, which is kind of nice.
Level 15, or even earlier if you're a Drak thief. Characters will be able to learn dynamic flying.
Nah, that's kind of shit.
New champions to navigate older zones and experience leveling like
travel form.
Dynamic flight skills will be earned as a part of leveling up, allowing players to fill out the skill tree as they progress.
Like mounts like that, that's going to be interesting to see.
At level 70, dynamic flight will be available early in the Isle of Dorn, and upon unlocking, flying mounts will be equipped with all their talents. This means that finding glyphs will not be tied to dynamic flight progression. But for mavericks who enjoy the thrill of the hunt, glyphs in the Dragon Isles will remain in place, purely for achievement. If, however, you prefer the more passive style of flying introduced in Burning Crusade, you can toggle between dynamic flight and traditional flight modes. In previously existing zones, the ability to switch will be available immediately at launch. And in Khazalgar,
I don't get why people would want to fly. Dynamic flight is way more superior. That's like not taking a fucking portal to Valdrakken from Orgrimmar or Stormwind, and you're somehow, I don't know what you're gonna do, but you're somehow gonna get there a different way. Like, what? How? What are you doing?
40 mounts will be converted to enable dynamic flight. With more than 200 unique models and over 50 fundamentally different shapes and sizes, conversion has been a significant undertaking that allows you to once again show off the shining stars of your collection.
I'm looking forward to it though. It's kind of cool being able to have access to all my mounts again.
The Sandstone Drake and the Hive Mind will all be capable of dynamic flight. With all your old favorites available, there will be no shortage of mounts to tout. But 2 special mounts are worth seeking out as well. The Delver's Dirigible, earnable through the all-new Delves feature, is a cosmetically mega customizable mount with color, nose,
that's cool. Okay, so we're still gonna have
that continue to expand as you progress.
Okay, that's nice. We're still gonna have like mounts that you can customize.
One of a kind, featuring a unique vigor bar in its user interface.
I actually don't like this mount. I like the looks of it. I don't like its ability.
Which can give you a boost of speed without spending vigor by expending static charges that accumulate when flying near walls.
I don't like it.
Is expanding to other mounts starting in the war.
The lightning rush ability.
Allowing everyone to both zip and zap around. Racing will also continue to push pilots to the peak of their capabilities. New courses will be available in each new zone, offering a brand new circuit of achievements and an exciting way to explore.
I've completed all of them on gold. For those of you interested.
Are you ready for a whole new era?
I wonder how those are going to work. They're showcasing that it will.
Actively soar through Kazalgar and beyond.
Maybe in the future, if it's not in launch. That's whatever the hell this is, and I know it's one of the new zones, but whatever the hell that is, that was expensive. But hey, I'll catch you guys in World of Warcraft for the War Within expansion. Stay tuned for some content. I hope you guys enjoy it. I will still be making some simple short videos, but the way I edit them and the way I create them will be a lot, I think, better in the long run. For example, like where to get toys, where to get cool collectibles, where to get mounts, how to do this, how to do that. I will be making the content better instead of like the way I've been doing it. I feel like I can do better, and I will.